So stepping in is Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
The second baseman.
So bases are empty with one gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now. Next for the Mets, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball
hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's another 1-2. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and up steps Hank Aaron. And that misses, ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And a step off. First pitch on the way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-1 the count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in will be Willie Mays. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1-1 the count now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And it's fouled away. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball one. 2-1 now to Mookie. Third inning, no score to this point. Chopped to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in is Luis Gonzalez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Luis.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. One and one to count. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination. Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. That brings up Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here's the first pitch. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to hit is Chipper Jones. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Rosario at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The set and the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And there's that sea of orange that's become such a common sight here at Citi Field. Those are diehard Mets fans, and they're not shy about it.
No, Matt, they really go all out in support of this Mets team. And it's sort of become a movement amongst fans here in New York.
Yeah, it's a well-organized group, believe it or not, that holds several events throughout the year. They even take their act on the road to visiting ballparks a couple of times each season. It's been really great for the Mets organization. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Fouled off. First time up, he went down looking. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Hank Aaron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Buster Posey now. Line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. High fly ball to straightaway center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 down with a runner at first. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the pitch, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Jones on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now a swinging bunt. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next up for New York, Luis Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle is there. 2 gone. Digging in next, Wander Franco. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. 1-1 to Schwarber. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Wander Franco. First delivery to him. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter. Mickey Mantle flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Persona en bicicleta, persona en bicicleta.
0-1 the count.
Esos gigas están dados, coño.
Now here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Next up is Corey Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Two and two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Up next to the bat, the right fielder, Mookie.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Bloody.
Guerrero is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Left side, but well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Willie Mays. He doubled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mickey Mantle as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Now batting.
Up next, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
And now in the box, Joey Votto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
First pitch of the AB now. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa. No tamo en batear, que vaina
Chacho, la bola no coge.
Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lo pasó.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third,
Brian.
and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 5.
Now here's the pitch.
Shortstop,
Wander Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
This is on the ground over to first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1.
Franco.
To first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the speed threat, Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mantle is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batter.
Next for the Dodgers, Chipper Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie.
Te voy a hacer tu lío en este inning, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, fuego, fuego, fuego.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Jones is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Seager.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next, here is Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And that 1-run.
Buen juego, cara llorando de risa, cara llorando de risa, fuego, fuego, fuego. MMG.
Todo el mundo
Jake
daba
Arrieta earns the victory on the mound. Max Scherzer is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Yo estaba dando en la madre la bola y era un fly shield. Buen juego.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Todo.
For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is...
Hay mucha gente que no están jugando en la liga, loco.
No, loco. Nada más ahí, deja
The
ver.
loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 1-1.
Este juega, este ha jugado. El Boru tiene un par de vainitas, tú sabes que él es activo. Este tiene horario de trabajo que está complicado, pero no han jugado, loco. La mayoría ha jugado. Este juega pila. El de los Yankees trabaja como de noche y duerme como de día. No hay nada raro, ya tú sabes. Ellos se activan, pero vamos bien, porque mira. Estos son los que me han jugado y este ha jugado, mira, toditos han jugado. El único que no ha jugado un juego es el Boru. Pero pues toditos han jugado, loco. Qué maldito juego, más mierda, loco. Puede darle en la madre a la bola. Y no correr.